Hello, my dear friends, and welcome to a very special adventure in the amazing city of New York. I am Jacktom, your travel friend, and I am so happy to be with you today. This is Travel English Tales, Level 2, a story for my friends who are learning English at a little higher level. In Level 2, we will use more words and longer sentences, but do not worry. I will speak slowly and clearly for you. Today, I have a big surprise for you. I had a very special day in New York, and I met a famous man, a man who leads a country. Can you guess who he is? Stay with me to find out, and let us explore New York, have an adventure, and learn new English words together. Are you ready? Let us start our journey. Right now. I arrived in New York on a sunny morning, and the city was so big and busy. The sky was blue, with a few white clouds floating like soft feathers, and the air smelled of hot dogs and coffee from street shops. Oh, my friends, have you ever been to a city that feels so alive? New York is like a big playground, full of tall buildings, yellow taxis, and people walking fast on the streets. I took a deep breath. The air was warm, and I could hear the sound of cars honking, people talking, and music playing from a small radio on the corner. I felt a spark of joy in my heart, and I thought, Jacktom, this is your chance to explore a new city, meet new people, and make happy memories. I walked to a small hotel near a park, a big green park called Central Park, with trees, a lake, and people sitting on benches. I dropped my bag, thump, on the wooden floor, opened the window, and looked outside. Oh, what a view! I saw tall buildings, yellow taxis driving fast, and a big statue far away shining in the sunlight. I was in New York, and an adventure was waiting for me. I love cities like New York. They are full of energy, history, and surprises. I stood there, my eyes wide with wonder, my mind full of ideas, thinking, Jacktom, let us explore this city and see what happens today. I decided to start my day by visiting a famous place, the Statue of Liberty. A tall green statue that stands on an island, like a lady welcoming everyone to America. I took a boat to the island, the water sparkling in the sunlight, with seagulls flying above, calling, caw, caw, like they were saying, Hello, Jacktom. Welcome to New York. I love boats. They are like friends who take you to new places. When I reached the Statue of Liberty, I looked up, and my breath stopped for a moment. The statue was so tall, her green dress shining, with a crown on her head and a torch in her hand. I walked around the statue, looking at her big feet, and took many pictures with my camera. I saw families smiling, children running, and a man selling ice cream calling, Ice cream, ice cream. I bought a vanilla ice cream and it tasted so cold and sweet like a happy cloud in my mouth. Oh, my friends, have you ever tried ice cream on a sunny day? It is so fun, and it made me smile. After visiting the Statue of Liberty, I took a boat back to the city, the water splashing softly, and then I walked to Central Park. The park was so beautiful, with green grass, tall trees, and a small lake where ducks were swimming. I saw people running, children playing with balls, and a woman selling flowers, her voice soft. Flowers, flowers! I bought a red flower and put it in my bag, thinking, this flower will remind me of New York. I walked deeper into the park, following a path with flowers on both sides, enjoying the fresh air. And then something happened. Something I did not expect. I heard a loud sound, a bicycle bell ringing fast, and I saw a young boy on a bicycle, riding down a hill, going too fast. The boy shouted, "Help, help, I cannot stop." My heart jumped. The boy was in danger. I looked around, and I saw a big tree in front of him. He was going to hit the tree. I ran as fast as I could, my shoes hitting the ground, and I reached the boy just in time. I grabbed the bicycle, pulled it to the side, and stopped it before it hit the tree. The boy looked at me, his eyes wide, and said, "Thank you, thank you, you saved me." I smiled and said, "You are welcome. Are you okay?" The boy nodded and said, "Yes, I am okay now, thank you." I helped the boy stand up, and his mother ran to us, her face full of worry. She said, "Oh, thank you so much, you saved my son. You are a hero." I smiled and said, "I am happy to help. I am glad he is safe." The mother hugged her son, and I felt so happy in my heart. I did something good today, but then, oh my friends, something even more amazing happened. A group of people walked toward us, and in the middle was a tall man with golden hair, wearing a dark suit and a big smile on his face. I knew him. It was President Donald Trump. He was in Central Park for a special event and he saw everything. He walked to me and said, "Hello, young man. I am Donald Trump, the President of America. I saw what you did. You saved that boy. You are a brave hero." My mouth opened wide. I was meeting President Donald Trump. I said, "Thank you, Mr. President. I am Jacktom, and I am happy to help." President Trump smiled and said, "Jacktom, you are a great person. I want to give you a special gift for your bravery." He took a small pin from his pocket, a pin with a star and the American flag, and he gave it to me. He said, "This is a pin of honor, Jacktom. Wear it with pride." I took the pin, my heart full of joy, and said, "Thank you, Mr. President. I will keep this pin forever." President Trump shook my hand, and many people around us clapped their hands, saying, "Good job, Jacktom! Good job!" I felt so happy. I did not expect to meet President Donald Trump, and I did not expect to be a hero today. I looked at the pin in my hand, its star shining in the sunlight, and I thought, this is a treasure of kindness, a perfect memory of my day in New York. I walked back to my hotel, the pin in my pocket, my heart full of happiness. I saw more of New York that day. I visited Times Square, a place with big, bright lights, and the Metropolitan Museum, a big museum with old things. But the best part of my day was helping the boy and meeting President Donald Trump. I learned so much, and I am so happy to share this adventure with you, my dear friends. Let us take a moment, my dear friends, to celebrate our journey. We have explored New York, from the Statue of Liberty to Central Park to Times Square and the Metropolitan Museum. And we have a special pin, a treasure of kindness. And we met President Donald Trump. Oh, my friends, I heard that Elon Musk, a famous man who makes cars and rockets, was also in New York today, but I did not meet him. Maybe next time. Now, let us learn some new words to help us on our adventures. First word, statue. A big figure, like the Statue of Liberty. Please say it with me. Statue. Good, good. You are doing so well. Next word, park. A place with grass and trees like Central Park. Say it. Park. Wonderful, my friends. Then, square. A place with lights and people, like Times Square. Say it. Square. Oh, you are learning so fast. Now, museum. A place with old things like the Metropolitan Museum. Say it. Museum. Perfect, perfect. And pin, a small thing to wear, like my treasure. Say it. Pin. You are amazing. Let us practice these words. Statue, park, square, museum, pin. Can you feel the story coming alive with every word we learn? Now, let us learn some questions to help us speak English. First question. Where is dash question mark? A simple question to find places. I asked, where is Central Park? And I found it. Try it. Where is your house? Please say it. Where is your house? Wonderful. You are doing so well. Next question. What is dash? A question to learn new things. I asked, what is this pin? And I found it is a treasure. Try it. What is your name? Say it. What is your name? Perfect, my friends. Then, who is a question to find people? I asked, who is the famous man? And I found President Donald Trump. Try it. Who is your friend? Say it. Who is your friend? Oh, you are learning so fast. Let us practice. Where is your school? What is your favorite food? Who is your teacher? You are amazing. I stood in Central Park, holding the pin of honor, my heart full of joy. I looked at the trees, the lake, and the people around me, and I thought, New York is a city of kindness, and this pin is a perfect end to my journey. I have learned so much, and I am so happy to share this adventure with you, my dear friends. What did you love most about New York? Did you like the Statue of Liberty, the park, or my story with President Donald Trump? Please tell me in the comments. I want to hear your ideas. Let us keep learning, keep exploring, and keep smiling, because the world is full of wonders and we will find them together. See you in the next Travel English Tales adventure. Goodbye, my friends.